Do you know what else it is? This is a stream.
What? Yeah.
Ah!
Not allowed, Chris.
Sorry.
No.
It's a stream.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's also a fact. Hang on, let me get to doodles. Are we going to appear? There we are. Thank you, Abias. Hello!
Wish.
Hello, people. There are many peoples. There's a Miss and a Kiro and a Bear and Christy and there's a Fairy and
Wish.
Many's.
That's so many peoples.
So many people.
Pooch
And
on
a dog.
arm. Yay, doggo.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Also very important.
Very, very important. Vital.
Absolutely vital.
Ooh, that's an unpleasant fact. Let's skip that one.
Yeah, move on to another.
Children who bite their nails are less likely to develop allergies as an adult. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is that correlation, causation? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
We get one sentence, that's it.
What has my cat seen? I don't fucking know.
It's seen you, miss. It's seen you.
It's seeing Mrs. Poor decisions about
You know, if I just leave it here,
audiobooks.
you can imagine, like, Moggs's head above it.
Chris.
Anyway. Fuck.
Mugs brings out the worst in you.
He does, right?
Or is it the best? Is it the worst or is it the best?
It's the blurst.
Mm-hmm.
Music, fuck. That's
I can get rid of it if you want, but
No,
that's the
it's
first
dead.
thing I thought of when I saw the cat.
You ban a streamer from his own stream and also take away his stylus from the other end of the country.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
DuckDuckGo has the answers for that.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So how we all doing?
I'm good.
Doing okay. Might have to shovel later, but doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to watch.
Yeah, it's cold here
Leaving
too.
Much snows.
Comments on my animatic. Fucking...
Yeah,
Cheap did an animatic. Everybody go watch it if you
It's-
haven't already, and if you have, do it again.
it's very good.
Very good.
All of Cheap's animatics, they're all very good.
There is much to see, many things you will have missed.
Yes.
I watched it again and I realized that the imaginary spy also gets surprised by Moira coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good, everything about it.
Listen, everyone's always surprised by Moira.
Correct.
As they should be, honestly. I think
Absolutely,
everyone should
yeah.
always be surprised by Moira.
Yeah.
Hey.
Turkey bacon on pizza sucks.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon?
Yeah,
Turkey.
turkey bacon is a thing.
This is
Yeah.
just like a Turkish pig, I
It-
guess.
Turkey what?
A Turkish pig gives turkey bacon.
Get out.
I mean, that will probably taste better, but yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that would
I've
actually
found
be
that
vegan. Yeah.
like using turkey as a substitute, like okay, eating turkey fine. It's a bit dry if you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
but whatever. But I've found that like turkey burgers and turkey sausages and turkey bacon type
Yeah.
stuff just like don't do it.
Yeah, they're not.
So
Yeah. They're
trying to
healthier.
substitute them in for like really
but
fatty cuts of meat doesn't work
they don't
because
taste
for the most
right.
part
Yeah.
you're using a bird that isn't really doesn't have a whole lot of fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what people are talking about. So,
Turkey
That's fair.
bacon. Have you heard of turkeys? Like the
yes.
animal, not
I
the
have
pet.
heard of turkeys.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what
There-
I'm talking about.
I do
There
not.
are alternatives to. Well, there are alternatives to really fatty foods like beef and sausage and bacon and things like that that are turkey, or there's also meatless substitutes as well. For those who can't eat or won't eat really fatty stuff and like beef or sausage, pig, things like that, and want to eat bacon or burgers or sausage or whatever.
Tell
Just
us
the
about
substitute
turkeys, Chib. I know so much about turkeys. They're an animal. They're a bird.
Also,
They go gobble gobble.
they go gobble gobble. Also, I see them on the roads every year around autumn, and
Kiro sees them on the
watch the
road.
fuck out for them. They are big and scary, and you
Yes,
do
they
not
are
want to
bigger than
fight
you
a
think
turkey.
a turkey
They are
is.
very big. Yes.
Yeah, like
And-
however big you think
yeah.
a turkey is, probably
Think bigger. Yes.
Turkey
And they give
schnitzels,
zero
very good,
fuck
would
about
recommend.
anybody else.
I would recommend turkey schnitzels. They're very good. They're very yummy.
Mm.
Yeah, heck yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, the fun thing is, I have had a good turkey sausage before, but usually
I
with
have
that
as
you have to
well.
like spice them differently than you
Yes.
would a pork or beef one.
It needs to be seasoned. Yes, I've had turkey sausages before. I've had those seasoned ones, and I've had unseasoned ones. And the seasoned ones are definitely much better. Yeah.
I mean,
Still have not received.
turkey muffins.
Hmm?
The fun thing is, Christy, I do know for a fact that there are people here in the United States, so take that, who've said, you know what would be a good idea? Bacon and blueberry muffins. And I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, cool.
that's not surprising to me. I have not heard of that, but that's not surprising. They can be aggressive, Christy, if you get too close to them. But just leave them alone, and you should be fine. Yeah, we see turkeys so often here as well on the roads and in parks and stuff.
I think if they were aggressive like geese, we probably wouldn't have them as a staple food.
Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but people do eat geese. And, we do have cows and bulls
true.
Yeah.
and goats.
This is true. Yeah.
Imagine a world with the domesticated goose.
I can't.
Frightening. I think that's frightening because that means someone in the past looked at a goose and was like, "Yeah, I think I can domesticate that."
And they were correct.
Yeah, no, I
In their universe.
refuse to imagine that.
I mean, we also looked at a bunch of pack hunting predators and went, what if we give them pets?
True,
Pets.
This is true. Yeah. This is very true.
but I'd argue that even for like how fucked up like predator like wolf teeth actually are, geese teeth way more fucked up.
Oh yes, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. Caramelized bacon caramel cupcakes. Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
as
they
far
do.
as I'm
yeah.
aware, the bacon craze started as basically just a marketing thing. There was a diet fad going on, and so a bunch of butchers were like, "How the hell are we going to sell all of this pork belly that no one is buying?" And then bacon.
Bacon.
Now, caramelized bacon, where you've got it like bit of sugar coating it with it, that's fine. I've had that. And caramel in a cupcake, that's just yum.
Mm.
I don't want the bacon in my cupcakes. I'm sorry.
No, I don't either. I agree.
Like, I could see you making maybe like I could see someone making an icing using bacon fat as part of the thing to hold it together. That could be interesting, but like no.
Mm.
Oof, that's a big cat.
Yeah.
Big cat. Oh, big cat. Royal.
It's round
royal.
and
Big cat.
yeah.
Oh,
Why is
Well,
it
you're drawing.
when I attempt to draw a cat, it doesn't look like a cat, but when I attempt to draw a rabbit, it looks like a cat?
Well,
well,
you're still putting in details and stuff. So yeah.
I mean,
Also, Beau looks fantastic.
from
I just
the
draw a
distance
goose.
I'm looking at and the details that are there,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw an armadillo, then I can finally successfully draw a horse on accident.
I see the ears now, and also I understand what you're doing, King Bunny. Yes, gotcha.
This is the belated
Call back to one of the Dutch streams.
Yeah, the belated Koning.
Yeah.
I see.
Koning. Do.
Oh, okay.
There's Big the Cat, if I remember right, in Sonic.
Part of the thing that my brain was translating as the ears looks like now that you're putting details in is probably part of the chair. So that's
Yeah.
probably where my brain was going. Now that you've highlighted in, here's where the ears go, that definitely reads more lop-eared rabbit.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is definitely a bunny now. Yes. Oh no!
Tomato, no!
mate.
Well, get the vinegar.
Oh.
Oh, mate.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
tomatoes are already vinegary enough.
So,
Came to the realization relatively recently, I don't actually really like the taste of tomatoes.
I don't like it either. Not really.
It took a while, because I quite like a lot of things with tomato in it. But the closer it gets to the taste of a tomato, the less I like it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
vinegar's good. Yeah.
the thing
And
to me is it's like what tomatoes, because maybe it's just because of where I live. There's not really one singular tomato flavor, because it very much depends on what kind of tomato is it and how ripe was it when you picked it.
It wasn't all that ripe. It was in a jar. Maybe that's too ripe.
I don't like tomatoes, even if they're fresh, ripe, bad. It does not matter to me. I don't like tomatoes, and it's both flavor and texture, and like I don't mind tomato sauce or ketchup or things like that. I don't like the actual tomato. Yeah, I'm Nathan. Yeah, kind of, sorta. Just like
I once.
and if
No,
if
Karen.
there is stuff in the meal that I can like mask the taste or texture of tomatoes, like if there's stuff that I can eat with it, then I'm okay. If it's just tomatoes though, I can't. No.
Yeah,
What were you
same.
saying, Chris?
I just remembered. I once heard somebody say the sentence. Did you know ketchup isn't supposed to be sweet? And that sentence has stuck with me for a long time because I still don't quite know what it means.
I don't
Yeah, I'm also a
remember
little like
ketchup
what.
being sweet. It's been a while since I had ketchup. I like mustard way more than ketchup, so it's been a while. I don't think I've ever had sweet ketchup.
Like, ketchup has sugar in it.
It's not sweet. Yeah.
But my main issue is like, what do you mean it's not meant to be? What, like, they manufacture the ketchup, it's not sweet, then they send it out in trucks, and then the sugar ninjas like invade during the night and inject sweetness into them or something. Like, what is this illicit ketchup sweetening cartel going on? What do you mean it's not meant to be sweet? This is a really weird sentence.
If you're making homemade ketchup, yeah, it's gonna taste different than the like Heinz bottle ketchup, and technically ketchup doesn't indicate what vegetable you've used to make it. We're sort of all used to tomato ketchup, but like that's not the only kind of ketchup.
I believe it was originally mushrooms, wasn't it? Well, because it predates the
mainly
European
just-
discovery of tomatoes. So
Yeah, something like that.
sorry, I interrupted.
No worries.
How dare you?
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, but usually you let the other people talk in the middle of a conversation. You don't, come up with a thought and then interrupt somebody else's sentence with the full thought.
Sometimes thoughts feel like that.
I'm just trying to hold myself to the same standard I would expect of other people. Seems reasonable.
I'm still just wrapping my brain around the idea of someone eating ketchup and thinking that's sweet. Maybe I've just had too many sugary things, but like to me, ketchup doesn't really.
Like even
it's
if
vinegary,
even if it is sweeter
like it's
than
tart vinegary.
even if they have put like more sugar in it over the past however long, like it's the sentence itself. The sentence of "Did you know ketchup isn't supposed to be sweet?" Like there's a law somewhere saying ketchup must have this amount of sugar. It's just a really weirdly worded sentence, and it stuck with me for a while.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Yeah. And now we're all stuck with it.
Yes. That was your
Yeah,
problem.
Yeah.
You've put this problem at our feet, and now we're just going to kick at it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've definitely had foods that are like, this probably shouldn't have this amount of sugar in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just I can't explain what it is about that sentence. It just bothers me. Deep. Oh, maybe that's not supposed to be plaza. Maybe that's supposed to be pizza. Sorry, I'm referring to something in chat. if it's not clear.
No, it's all good.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about ketchup for some reason.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Still, yeah. Still talking about ketchup,
But
yeah.
more information was added via chat. So.
More ketchup lore.
Ketchup law. Gotta catch up on the law.
Hey.
Just.
I like that last number. What did you like about it? It was the last number. Oh!
Yeah, you wish. You wish that was the last joke I'd make tonight.
Oh yeah, no, it's not in the least gonna be the last joke. But I had to.
Scooby-Doo gang is in the mall plaza fighting ghosts with ketchup.
Good for them.
Well, it's okay. Explanation for those not reading chat. Miss asked quote thoughts on ketchup, and quote. The quote was, "Last time I was in the plaza, I was fighting a ghost." So that's where these comments are coming from.
Anyone got any idea where that quote came from? I don't.
No, but
I will
apparently
check
it was pretty
the quotes
recent.
around it. It's quote 412. So yeah, not
Not too long ago.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I'm checking the quotes around it to see if it narrows it down.
Well, we can't all get what we want.
Yeah.
I like how neither of these
Yeah, they give no
add
information.
any additional information. Like, I'm now even more confused as to what the context could have been.
I'm guessing this was during Hitman's? I don't know.
Killing a ghost?
Uh,
Killing, sure. It's the
No,
ghost
well,
bit
last
that's
time
getting
you were in
me.
a plaza. But yeah, I'm trying to think of last time you were in a plaza you were fighting. There's not a plaza in Ghost Trick.
Also, you play as the ghost. Tricky.
Yeah, but well, there are other ghosts.
Yeah, I
technically.
suppose. you getting all that information, Ragdoll?
Right, to narrow it down.
Yeah,
Just
I went a step further out, and this is even less information than before.
Come on, surely it's
What?
easier to extrapolate now.
Well, that doesn't help for sure.
The streets are nothing but Hamilton. Oh god.
Well, streets, plaza, that's a connection. You know, out of the 7 we've checked. Lies of P.
Ghosts in Lies of P?
Is there a ghost? Can't
It's
remember.
just been January all year.
I mean, I guess in Lies of P, there's sort of ghosts.
It has been January all year, that is correct.
Yeah.
Bloodborne fan-made game? That was a while ago.
Imagine if you get good at this game, you get very good at this game. That also does not help. Further out.
Was
Pressing
it
bitch to Jurgen.
one of the spooky games where you have to keep running with adrenaline or whatever? No, that's probably too recent.
Yeah. Also, if there was a nearby quote for January, probably not spooky season. Might have been Lies of P, but I don't know where in Lies of P. My memory of that game is not amazing. Sure me saying things. That's what the quote bot's for.
His shirtless, his long hair, it's a worm.
Also doesn't help.
We're always saying things. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a cheap quote.
Dead Island. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's when you know what you're saying when you're slutty.
Yeah.
Red Nose P boy, yeah. Yeah, I think it's Liza P. Peter, yeah.
See, you guys be
there
saying
it
things
is.
as well.
Quote 404. Huh?
Road. Burn it to the ground.
No, it's correct. Hell yeah. That was when I was listening to Malevolent. Okay. Okay, I remember that.
We're
I
getting
started listening to Malevolent then.
some
And
identifying.
we're getting some context.
Yes.
Go the other way again a little bit.
And I think I remember drawing. I think I can
Why am I
probably
that
actually
heavy? Oh,
date
I
that
have to
book.
next. Okay, yeah, this is probably Liza P because we've got this thing of weight,
Yeah.
equipment weight, and I know
It was-
those games do that.
Let me look. Okay.
Yeah,
this was in
okay.
June last year, late June. Yeah. At least the fine line between horror and rom-com. I drew the characters for Malevolent on June 23rd, 2024, and that's when you said that quote. I remember that one. So yeah.
Oh.
But
I
who
like how
knows
we had to get
long
all
that
the way
quote
to
was.
419 and 420 to get a definite. Yeah, that's definitely.
As a P. Yeah. That's definitely last. Yeah, 420. Yeah. Yeah. It's them. Yeah, it's Beau. Do a chomp on the Tumby. Yeah. Look at that Tumby, miss. Look at it.
Go rugby tackle.
Yeah. Yeah. You will not chomp. No, that's fair. Them special. This is true. Yes. Yeah.
Tackle them and hug. Oh, yeah.
Tackle and hug.
They will hug back.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then pick you up, carry you off. Just
Yeah.
running away.
Perfect.
Where are they going? We don't know.
It's fine.
Cast for the dream.
You're gonna style your hair and you're gonna look amazing. And yeah. Yeah, every goblin's dream. Be scooped off your feet and carried out. Probably do crimes. Yeah, hell yeah.
Crimes are likely, yes.
What I'm getting
Excellent.
here is that Miss is very minion coded.
Yeah. Goblin coded, which is minion coded, yeah. Yeah.
Gender star. Pretty much.
You are a goblin. Yeah.
You're not a minion. You do like yellow, though.
Not that kind of minion. I wasn't gonna mention it, but you're not that kind of minion.
And you do...
Yeah, no, those can get lit on fire. Thank you very much.
You claim it's Gallic, but you do write a lot of gibberish in chat. So...
Wow, them's fighting words.
It was.
Look, I'm just
It was
saying I
nice
can't tell the
knowing you.
difference.
It was nice knowing you,
Wow. It was...
Chris. Rip.
This is gonna evict you from their shed.
No! What, miss? That's just hurting Gabe and me. Why are you? Well, that's not gonna hurt
Yeah,
Chris.
that
Yeah.
Chris
Don't punish
doesn't
everyone
care
else.
about
What?
that.
Chris doesn't care about Poseidon. Or he keeps calling him Paul Simon.
That's his name. They say it in the song.
Delete
No,
your
it's
art.
not.
Okay, well, should I delete Beau then?
No!
I like
I will cry.
how two people are threatening and there's an entirely third person who's just like getting caught in crossfire.
Yeah. I will cry if either of you delete your Paul Simon Christie. He's a composer.
Yes, of Simon and Garfunkel fame.
And Chris misheard Poseidon as Paul Simon.
It's Paul Simon. You listen to the song, they're
It's-
shouting in
it's
unison,
Poseidon.
Paul Simon.
I've
No.
listened to that song more than 50 times. And
There's-
I'm not joking about that. I wish I was joking. I'm not joking. It's Poseidon.
They're singing Paul Simon and they're asking when cabbages become meteors. It's all very straightforward.
When does a comet become a meteor?
A cabbage.
Comet. Epic the musical. Christy. Epic the musical. Yeah.
Epic the musical, Christy. It's a musical. Well, it's kind of a musical because it's not made yet, but the songs are ready.
It's a series of concept albums.
Well, it's a concept musical concept. It is the story and it is the songs. It's not like a stage production or anything like that. There are a ton of animatics, but those
Yeah.
are generally fan made. Some of them were commissioned by the creator.
And it's about the Odyssey, as in the
Yeah.
myth.
The Greek Odyssey with Odysseus and his journey home and everything. And it is very, very good. And it's like also over 2 hours long. It's close to 2.5 hours long, something like that. And it's 9 arcs, with each arc having somewhere between 3 and 5 songs ish.
Oh boy, is Christy giving us all an excuse to spam the Discord with more YouTube links?
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh
Hell
no,
yeah,
what a
let's do
shame
this.
that would be.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess I have to.
And I think, I mean, not while you have a headache, but it might be some good listening for when you're resting and want to feel better, because
You want
it
some
does have
energy.
a happy ending. I promise that. But yeah, and it's very good.
Spoilers for Myth.
Yeah, spoilers for Myth.
Spoilers for Myth, yes. That's a quote too, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people posting the things. Yeah, the one where they're singing about cabbages.
Shut up.
They're not talking about cabbages. Also, that's the very next song.
Yeah. Well, I drew both, so now I don't know what to do anymore.
I drew a corpulent rabbit king. I also don't know what to do.
Good old rabbit cat.
Not a cat.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit. When does a rabbit become
I
a
mean, there
When you
there
swear
there
it
is at
hard
least
enough.
one canon out there where cabbits are a thing, but I wouldn't recommend anyone go watch it.
Sounds like some Sonic nonsense.
Oh, if only.
The rat.
The rat, yeah.
And that makes me think,
That is
is
a
it
rat's
Tenchi
rat.
Muyo?
Yeah, no one
Yeah,
should go watch
that's
it. It's a
what I
hot
thought.
mess.
Yeah, no, don't watch it. I know what you're talking about, Ragdoll, then. And yeah, no, I don't recommend it either.
The said Cabot character is sort of adorable, so
Yes, the cabot is fine. It's the other characters who are problematic
it's
and a
just
hot mess. Yeah. It is old. And it's not age well.
it's a harem anime. So of course that means all of the female it's a harem anime from like the 90s, so of course all of the female characters are catty
Yeah.
at each other, and of course the male character has like no personality whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think the primary issue I have is that you call this a harem anime. As though that's a thing.
As opposed. What?
Which
It is
implies
a thing.
that there's a whole world of stuff I don't know about.
It is very much a thing, and it's a good thing you don't know about it, because Jesus Christ, there are so many of them.
Really?
Yes, there are. And
I'm
So-
just baffled by the fact that you don't know that harem anime
that
is an
is
entire
also-
genre.
Why would I? I don't.
really baffled that you don't know.
I
that
didn't know.
You like I just keep thinking, oh my sweet summer child. Oh. Also, there's
it's turning to
the term
autumn now.
reverse harem as well.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
such like a staple that reverse harem anime is a, like
Is a thing.
an entire genre as well.
They've managed
As
to
well, yeah, that has its own genre too.
see bears on my side.
You
I mean, I
guys
could
are-
explain, but do you really want me to?
Not really, no.
No.
I can't.
And
I can't.
I love this for you both.
I cannot envisage a
I
scenario in
wish-
which an explanation would make things better. So
I wish I lived under the same roof that you two did, because I don't want this knowledge. But I've had it for like over 20 years.
And the worst part is some of them have like really interesting universe world building,
Yeah.
and then it's just a
Yes.
whole bunch of like
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Yeah, there are some that are legitimately interesting if you just take out the harem part or the reverse harem part. Yeah. Like I like the characters and world and stuff. I don't like how everybody's trying to get into this person's pants or whatever. I just no. Oh man, thank you. I needed that laugh. Could you let me understand? Anyway, we posted the Cabot in the Discord. Don't look up the anime though. The Cabot's cute, but that's it. Yeah.
I feel it in my hooves.
What am I drawing? And if the word harem is mentioned, I'm leaving.
No, I will say that Dark did have a specific request to be drawn. I don't know if he is commissioned you or anything, but he did ask yesterday someone to draw Gage going, "Do you like owlbears?" or something like that.
No, yeah.
He didn't specifically ask for that.
I mean,
I don't know if you feel up to it, but yeah.
I don't know what Gage looks like is the issue.
Zombie man.
Chib did post art when he appeared, but
She did post art, yes.
Yes. And also,
I can look
we
for
should
it.
be able to access a picture of him in the game.
Yeah, I'm scrolling for it, but like I
Got
asked,
it.
also, if you don't feel up to it, then you don't feel up to it. So he's all good. But he did specifically ask someone to do that.
Now the question is it going to be just Gage saying that to the Void, or is it going to be Gage saying that to a very confused and possibly scared Philip?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who we've apparently adopted.
Discord, what do you mean
Yeah,
this
I love
file
Philip.
exceeds the size limit? I copied it from Discord. How do you do that?
Alright, I replied to Chibi's art of Gage.
There. Oh, I just
Ah, there.
look
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, see, I just went on to Roll20 to copy the picture there, so I will close it out.
But yeah, however you want to draw him or interpret that is up to you. I'm still trying to gather the beans to draw.
That's fine.
You draw the harem of your characters. Oh man.
My character.
I don't know if your characters are a harem or would be a harem or.
I mean, I feel like the closest there is literal polycules, and that's different.
Yes, that's different from harems. Yeah.
That is a moustache. I will allow the word sluts. Thank you, Autumn.
Yeah, Automa is too sensitive.
We are
I
talking
mean, I think
about
it's more
Jeeves
that it
characters.
doesn't understand context.
True. Yeah.
Because, like, here we're using it slut affectionate, as opposed to slut derogatory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even that
But
requires
computers
context.
are stupid and don't understand context, so... Oh, well, okay, well, just a second, gotta go email IT. Got a little ping of, like, someone has sent you an email at your work email. It's like, okay, oh. It's a student email. Where the email is talking about my Microsoft 365 account and signed off as a person who doesn't work at our IT at all, but claiming to be an IT specialist, who is also not the name of the student that's attached to this email. So it's like, well, time for IT to send out a reminder about don't give your damn password out to phishing schemes.
There.
Yeah.
Semester barely started, and already we've got students accidentally falling into nonsense.
Yeah.
Am I drawing sexy OCs?
I mean, are
I'm drawing
any of
Gage,
Chief's
so...
OCs not sexy? Are you
I
saying
mean, I
Gage
feel
is
like
not
that's a
sexy?
trick question, but that might just be because I know one too many monster fuckers.
This is true. I know of some people who would find Gage sexy. Yeah.
Who's Gage? That guy.
Gage is the creepy blue corpse dude from Grim Hollow game. Yeah. That's Gage.
The like owl bears.
Yeah. And I mean there is also another character named Gage in Borderlands, but I wouldn't call them sexy in Borderlands 2 because they're a literal teenager in that game. But in Borderlands 3 they are an adult, so I guess you can call them sexy in that. And I mean she's more cute than see, in my opinion.
I also wouldn't call them an OC.
I mean, they're someone's OC.
That
Yes.
At that point, we just use the word character.
Character, yeah. I was a hell yeah, cheap. Yeah.
Teenagers are disgusting. I know, I was one.
Yes. True.
I don't know why I put the
I would
emphasis on
rather
that
deal with-
sentence. I was one as opposed to three.
Well, I can confirm, was a teenager once upon a time and was absolutely disgusting. Yes. This is
I
true.
feel like it depends on like how old the teenager is, because to me, teenagers who are like 16-ish and older are usually okay, unless you convince them to do something stupid. But the ones that are like 13, 14, 15, it's like, okay, not only are you going a little feral, you haven't figured out how deodorant works, and you need to start figuring out how deodorant works.
I'm pleased you think that stops at 60.
Yeah, same.
My experience is they usually overcorrect by the time they hit 16, and now it's like, okay, you figured out how deodorant works.
There is that.
You've overused the Axe
Yeah.
body spray, please stop.
It is now more difficult to
Yes.
breathe around you. You have an aura of chemical
Still
spray and
might need to
aerosols.
figure out.
Food.
Still might need to figure out daily or fairly regular showers though. Yeah. Yeah.
food is good, yeah.
They've worked out deodorant. They haven't worked out that you have to wash before putting it on.
And moderation. What's a miss? Cheap is drawn, you being carried away.
Look, it's
Yeah.
living the dream.
Living the dream. Yeah.
No.
So cute.
Honor.
There you go. That's a little miss.
Yeah, little miss.
Goblin goes meat when you squeeze it.
So I remember something I wanted to try to draw. I don't know if I can draw it, but I will try.
That's these streams. Here's an idea.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
draw it? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Verb?
No,
Push
well,
is drawing a
yes.
gun.
yes. Gage does now have a gun, so it could be a gun.
Yes, Gage
Hell
has a
yeah.
gun. He does not understand really like trigger discipline or anything like that, so
Yeah. And well, I don't know if I
Walked
should
into a
say this
room,
to
guns
Miss or not,
blazing.
because yeah. So I mentioned that we started a bar brawl, Miss.
No. We didn't start the bar brawl. The
Well, no,
bouncer
it's
attacked us
true.
first, and the
The
other
bouncer
fight that
did
was
attack us.
happening started outside of the bar.
Okay. My hunter was fighting for their life and trying to flee from like 8 or 9 enemies back to the bar. And when signs finally started to show up that hey, there might be something going on, a bouncer did attack. Specifically, he grabbed Ashley and started to attack her. So now, yeah, it's all out war on that bouncer specifically.
attack Ashley, i.e., grab her and slam her face into a table.
Yes, he grabbed her, slammed her face on the table, and Gage, yeah, Mousley, yep, and Gage came in, guns blazing, because, yeah, tried to shoot him, and the bouncer used her as a shield, so it hit Ashley. And
She's
Yeah.
fine. She got revenge.
She's fine.
She dropped a bomb
She
on
was
him
fine.
and then
She
drank a
dropped the bomb.
potion.
Yes. And and like everybody, like it's a couple of bar patrons who are like guards or fighters in their own right have attacked that bouncer in her defense. So she is okay. But yes. Go full red wedding. Yeah. There is a red wedding in that, yes. Just shield them up. Yeah. So warning for that, and yes, I was like, "Where's Miss? We gotta burn this place down." Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. We found out that the bar is sort of the base for the folks that we're supposed to be investigating and potentially stopping. So
I mean, well, we don't know for certain, but chances are very good that yes, they're definitely more than likely a base for the Ivory Throne and all that, and yeah.
Bruce his hand off. Yeah, true. Yeah.
My favourite bit was when Moggs was talking to a bard about all of Moggs's exploits and like, we fought the owlbears and its head got ripped off.
Moggs was.
And then thud, 2 spears hit a wall, and Moggs is like, by the way, this place might be a cover for some criminal stuff, we're gonna sort that out, bye.
I was telling you the story as a distraction. Yeah, Moggs was recounting the whole story loudly as a distraction to in front of the bartender and all that, next to a bard, telling them all about it. And Matt had the highest stealth roll, so they snuck into like the portal and all that, and that's when the stealth rolls failed them. They almost immediately got caught by some half-orcs half-orcs and guards who were having a meal or something, and tried to charm their way out of it, just like, I was looking for the bathroom, I don't know. And immediately they started fighting Matt. and while trying to escape back through the portal to get back to allies, wound up killing like 6 or 7 of them.
Most of them, pretty much.
Up the stairs. Yeah, almost all of them. They wound up killing almost all of them, just like in this very bloodied and panicked. And what I'm gonna attempt to draw is Matt looking over their shoulder with a panicked, crazed look in their eyes. But was able to activate the portal before they could run through it, and a couple of the enemies threw spears at them, but they missed. So they went through the portal, and suddenly in the bar there were 2 thuds as the spears just went flying through the air and hit the wall. And that's when the bouncer attacked. And that also when Moggs was like, by the way, this place is affiliated with the Ivory Throne. Just so you know. It was fine. Everything was fine. And I definitely panicked a bit when I realized I was on my own against 8 or 9 enemies. But they were very understanding and fine, and it was okay. Yes.
Hello.
Sweetness. Yes.
Yes. What? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Think everyone. No.
No, not everybody.
I don't think that's true.
There were some bar patrons who were just like, thanks for the meal, and left. And there was one very kind gentleman who, by the time Matt got out back into the bar and with allies and stuff, they were at half health, and Anna was kind enough to use a health potion on them to give them some HP, and one kind gentleman who was a bar patron was kind enough to heal them up, so they're full HP now.
Yeah, there was like a table of 4 people who were clearly just there, like, eating breakfast and catching up, like just a group of 4 adult friends eating breakfast at a pub and catching up on life. And then when the fight broke out, one cheesed it to the door immediately. One healed one of the people, the bloody people, and then continued to cheese it to the door. And the other 2 went to hide behind the bar.
The other 2 went to hide behind the bar, yes, and took some alcohol from the bar or something.
Yeah,
just hiding down there.
Nick a couple of bottles on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, they are quite literally bloodied. Yes. And there was a point where one of the orcs who had been chasing Matt back into the bar and all that did an attack, and Dark did say, "Oh, I'm glad that missed, because otherwise you're dead." Which was nice to hear.
Yeah, you could draw a cute Greek god or Norse god. Gee. Yeah, all bitches and wives.
Cute Greek god or a Norse god. Okay. Hmm.
Cute Norse god.
It's a very good drawing, Chris.
I'm the Lofreya.
There are only
Oh.
2 Norse gods, obviously.
Yes. They're Helios's head. Oh, by the way, also a fun fact, Miss. Do you remember Prince Turnip head or Prince Turnip from Howl's Moving Castle? I also threw this cute. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he's voiced by Helios's VA as well. Just a heads up.
So
Indeed.
maybe three with three is can't do differently.
Through it is very I love Through. Yeah, yep. He is the same voice actor. Yep. He has range, or he doesn't always voice bitch characters.
Missing out.
Yeah. I thought you might have that reaction if you learned that the scarecrow guy from Howl's Moving Castle was also voiced by the same guy. It's like Wesker's VA is always, or whenever he is a magnificent bastard and an asshole and all that, I'm like, yeah, that this feels correct. Whenever he voices a good character, it feels wrong and I don't trust it. Yeah, true. He is. Yeah.
That's a fucking animation sequence if you've never seen that before. Just like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Yeah, don't worry about it. That movie's fun. I love that movie.
Oh, well, yep, that
You
was.
want to know what the fun thing is? That this weird guy just coming in out of nowhere at the end of the story, and everyone's just kind of like, well, that just happened.
Yeah.
Is technically canon to the book, except for the fact that at the end of the book, the Scarecrow turns into the prince, and both Sophie and Hal are just not paying any attention at all.
True. This is true. There are quite a few differences from the book and movie. Between the book and movie. And yeah.
I think the best description I have heard with the differences between the book and the movie is the movie is the version of events as Hal tells it, and the book is the version of the events as Sophie tells it.
Yes, I've heard that, and yes, I agree with that. I agree with that assessment. Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, just a fun fact that I wanted to mention to you, Miss, because I'm like, I know Miss has heard this character before, so just yeah.
So if I remember correctly, in the books, Hal is from, I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere in the British Isles, and I believe he played rugby. And
I think so,
he
yeah.
sort of fell into a magical universe by, I think he was avoiding his grad school work.
I think so, yeah, that feels right. That sounds right. Granted, I read the book just before the movie came out because I wanted to read the original source material. So it's been a while. It's been many years since I read it, but that feels right. Yeah. Also, Miss just started the audiobook this evening. Nice. I hope you like it. Yeah. It's gonna be an Ezra Cambridge or Oxford.
I mean, like
No
I said, I don't
comment.
remember what school he was from. I don't remember what part of the country he was from. But you are correct on the assumption of him being an ass.
He is an ass. Yes, this is correct. Don't expect it to be the same as the movie. I will say that. I mean, it's still good. I remember enjoying it. But it's
Also, fun
not
fact:
the
there are
same as the movie.
sequels.
Yes, there are sequels.
Quotes,
There's
air
House of
quotes
Many
around
Ways.
sequels.
And,
They happen in the same storyline, but are usually focusing on different characters.
I think it's Castle in
and
the Air and House of Many Ways, I think. Or something like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember all the details, but they do have a son who spends most of the first couple of years of his life as a kitten and is very offended when he's turned back into a baby because he can't get anywhere anymore.
Yes. He is correct. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's the first book is House Moving Castle. And then I think the second one is Castle in the Air and the third one is House of Many Ways, or I could be misremembering. But yeah. But yeah, that is a mood. Anyway, I hope you enjoy them. I would also be pissed off if someone changed me from a cat back into a human, especially a baby human who can't really move around a lot. Yeah, no. This is very good, Chris. Yeah, gotta emphasize the owl bears. Yes.
I like the fact that he's holding the gun in this, because like the gun has nothing to do with what he's saying. He just
He
really
feels
wants to hold
right.
on to that gun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a
he's
gun. It's
very
very
happy with that gun.
Mm.
Yeah.
Got a new toy. Well, used toy, but new for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, that looked better in my head. This is a draw. Is this Heimdall?
It looks fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's Heimdall,
It's the
Yeah.
Heimdall.
I think. Anyway. I could be wrong, but it looks like him.
I know.
Look at that cheek smush. Yeah.
Because Cheeb somehow manages to draw Heimdall without even all the features, and it looks like Heimdall. Meanwhile, the rest of us are struggling to do it with all of the face.
That absolutely looks like Gage, Chris, and you did fantastic work.
Oh no, I'm specifically talking about Heimdall.
Fair.
Heimdall is impossible.
True. Yeah,
Unless
that's
you're
fair.
Cheeb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of us can't get him even
Also,
with
you
reference.
Also, you don't know if Chiba is using a reference or not. They could very well be using a reference right now.
Yeah, I'm using a reference, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
that
yeah.
good at drawing my son.
Heck yeah. Looks great.
Heimdall lives in Chib's soul rent-free.
Yeah, that is true.
True.
Cannot
Yes.
deny that.
I
But I
watched him-
am still using reference, thank you.
Heck yeah.
Because I'm not insane.
Oh yeah, I love that. To Be Your Crow album is very good.
One day I'll finish it.
Hell
What draw?
yeah. What do you want to draw?
Draw Beau.
Yeah.
Well, Christy said a shouting dog earlier, so.
Oh, or a shouting
Yeah.
dog.
Beau is a shouting dog.
Dog that is shouting at Beau.
Or Beau with missile.
Nobody shouts at Beau next would destroy them. That is true.
Shouting unhappiness. City would be leveled. Yeah.
Well, Nyx would be smart enough to first ask if it's allergies or not. They've fallen for that trap before.
Mhm.
There were many
Yeah.
casualties.
That's fair.
I need reference.
Or what, a shouting dog?
Beau. You need to draw Beau
Hmm.
more.
Just look at the drawing that she just drew.
I need it on a different screen so I can look at it separately.
Wow.
Can't believe that. For a
Mhm.
Sidarian.
I mean, okay. Oh, there's no way to duplicate your layer without turning it into mine first. Well, Animatica can get reference if you want, which can be found in the pinned link at the top of chat. That's what that is.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Watch
Everybody
it,
click
it's
that link.
good. Yeah.
Animatic twice a day keeps the doctor away.
Mhm.
Not to be confused
I
with
don't
enema.
think you
Yes.
should try to make an animatic 2 times a day.
No.
That
No.
feels like something that would take multiple days.
Yeah.
Important news, Luna snoring. Very important.
Oh.
Oh, the
Very
snooze.
important.
Okay.
Honk
Honks.
and chew.
And shoes.
All the shoes.
Almond is lying on your head. Yeah.
Seems all the dogs are having fun today.
That is in the cone of shame? Oh no.
Oh no.
The annoying thing about animatics is that I immediately want to make another animatic, but also it takes me 5 months to make another animatic.
No, I think
Mentally.
you'll find the problem with animatics is that they make me want to do animatics. So
No, I don't see that problem.
I'm like, I could make the calendar origin comics into animatics, maybe.
Yeah, you could. You totally could. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't see a problem with that per se. I think that's fine. That sounds more like a you problem.
I would very much.
Yeah.
So what his paws he keeps munching, most depressed. Oh no. So sad. Pain bad, pooch heavy, mum spaghetti. You're gonna listen and look. Have a lovely look. Hopefully the pain goes.
Yeah, I
chill.
hope you feel better soon.
Relax. Have good.
Yeah. Hope you feel better soon. Mm.
Does Beau have a preferred footwear of choice?
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Or like slippers, whatever you want to call them. Little big chunky ones.
In my brain, flip flop and big and chunky are not two words that go together.
It's
I'm
It's
assuming
I
it's
can
the,
see what
the
you
bottom
mean
bit.
now.
That's
It's
kind of
the
soul.
it's the ones that are like
sandals that
I'm imagining specifically like these kind of ones. Like very hard slippers.
yeah, I can see those, yeah. Yes, we do have slippers like that here as well. But yeah, usually when we think of flip flops, they are very flimsy. Not really those, but yeah, I see it. I totally see what you mean.
Yeah. That's kind of what I always think of when I hear slippers. But that's also because
Yeah.
I mean, when we specifically the ones with the bands, then the middle, we call those toe slippers. So they're different.
Mhm. That's fair.
See, I wouldn't call those slippers anyway.
I don't know what you call slippers.
bunny slippers.
Oh,
Something like that.
Like Pow.
like that kind of slip. No,
Hey,
that's
yeah.
not a
they-
slipper.
That's a slipper, mom. I mean, to be fair, you do that with flip-flops
Yeah.
as well, but
No,
Mhm.
those are sloffen.
sloffer?
Yeah, sloffen. And keep your feet warm and cozy.
They do. Regardless of what you call them. Australia managed big chunky flip-flops.
And then
I mean,
when
to be
you
fair,
walk
they're-
with them, you go slough, slough, slough.
Stuff, flip. To be fair, in Australia, I believe they're called thongs, right?
Big chunky thongs.
Big chunky thongs.
Does Theo like big chunky thongs?
Yeah, Theo wears chunky thongs, right? Fairly certain. Cork thong, yeah.
What is it, miss? What's wrong? Theo only
I
ever
miss-
wears thongs. Yeah, see, it's like, it makes sense.
See, miss, this is why you shouldn't waste your time on books you don't like.
Mhm.
Miss, we're just discussing how Theo wears big chunky thongs. That's all.
Yeah.
Rubber and
disagree?
leather thongs. Fascinating.
Where's that on the bingo card?
Theo needs to own a pair of boots and dress shoes. I don't know. I don't think he should. I think.
I forgot what dress shoes were for a second.
I
And now I'm
mean-
just imagining Theo in a dress.
You you
Also
notice here
here.
that there's a difference between owning and wearing.
We've
True.
all seen Theo's arse. We have, yeah. He looks great
Yes,
in
indeed.
thongs.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we should see more of it, but you know.
Yeah.
I can hear the sound of Cheeb's DMs pinging away.
I wish.
Okay. Share with the class. Share with the class.
What are your ears like? Round.
What's the USR's got to do with it? We're talking about thongs, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, why would we not talk about the USRs is the real question.
True.
Did you I did not bring up Theo's R's. You brought up Theo's R's.
As you should.
Draw more of Theo's R's at some point in the year. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Which monthly bingo is that one gonna be on?
Gonna hold you to that. Hell yeah.
I mean, could do it for the landscape bingo, and then it's like, here's Theo's arse, and it's just a little dot
yeah.
somewhere in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I
I,
mean,
was
well,
going to
you
go
could
down the
also
road
do-
of could be landscape bingo,
Landscaping is
something
that.
something massive ass.
Yeah.
You can't fit it in
I-
portrait.
No joke. I was thinking that as well. You
Huge
could totally
tracts of
do that.
land.
And it's just his ass. Yeah. Please do that. I would love that. Yeah. You could totally make a landscape painting out of his ass.
Beautiful rolling hills.
Yeah. There is also
Got Chiba that one.
no joke. There is a scene like it made me think of a scene from Brotherhood of the Wolf where they did a transition of panning across a woman's naked body, although she was covered in places as she was like laying on a bed, and then like rolling hills of a countryside. It's just a transition from the curves of her body to the hills and stuff, and that came to mind when thinking about like draw a landscape painting of his ass.
So there you go, Bear. You want a scene transition for one of your animatics?
Yeah. Look up Brotherhood of the
Theo's
Wolf if you
arse.
want inspiration.
Theo's ass to a landscape.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It can be done. You just have to make it real.
Make it so.
But you could totally do it, yeah.
Oh my god.
'90s style transition fade.
Yeah. For real, yeah.
Oh, there's Beau braiding a little pooch.
Yes, very good.
A dog was mentioned, and Beau was mentioned. I think they were
So
supposed to be
both.
barking, but I
Yeah.
first thought was a playing with the hair of an Afghan hound.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Love that.
Probably be in March or April. Thank you, Bear, for answering that question seriously. I was really curious.
Also, we got two fine friends up here.
They are fleeing for their life. And also very angry.
Heimdall
And
is
yes, there's
watching.
Heimdall. And Heimdall is watching. Yep.
Heimdall is also at the bar.
Heimdall is judging and watching, yeah.
With a book of poetry.
Yes, we're doing tits in today. We did agree on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an agreement between me and Bear.
Ooh.
May is for tits.
No.
Correct.
Who's tits? Well, you'll find out, I guess. I don't know.
May.
That's for fucking May. You think I know anything about May?
May Marie's. Or today.
Today. does sound like I'm saying today in a weird accent. Today.
Mhm.
Today is today. It's not May already.
No. Thank God.
Mm,
Be really
yeah.
concerned if it was May already.
Yeah.
You haven't even finished your December comic yet.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Will it
I'm
be
sure
done
it's
before the end
fantastic.
of January?
Yes, it'll be done next week.
Hmm.
A little bit more colouring done, most of the text is in, then it's just shading. We sorted.
Yeah.
Just 17 hours of shading left.
No, it's fine.
Just 24 hours of shading left.
It's not getting higher.
Oh, the shading. It's
Just 69 hours of shading left.
nice.
69 hours of shading to do, 69 hours of shade. You take one down, pass it around, 84 hours of shading.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's how it works.
Yeah. Totally.
Tiddly. That's totally a good idea.
I'm glad Beau found an Afghan hound to breed.
Heck yeah.
Don't
Like,
know whose dog it is, but
Mm.
yeah, watch it be Jupiter's.
no,
Yeah.
Jupiter should not have a pet, does not have a pet.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mercury?
Unan took the cats in the divorce.
Oh, yes.
Jupiter is left without the pets.
As they should. Yeah.
Jupiter can't share attention like that.
Mhm.
Now, the good thing about an Afghan hound is I could just draw the rest of the body as hair.
Perfect. No, it's
Mhm.
I mean, Nyx has a dog, but I don't think it'd be an Afghan hound.
Rottweiler?
Maybe Nyx's dog is having like doggy get together with some other dogs.
Yeah, that seems
Like
right.
went to the dog park and then I was just kind of like, oh.
Absolutely, yeah. There's someone braiding Wolf Sloane's fur. Now you're giving Beau a challenge, and Beau does not back away from challenges.
I'm not drawing.
Mhm.
Not gonna draw it, but Beau would try. With flowers. Yeah.
God, I'm just. Because, like. I've not, like, really pet wolves for reasons that should be obvious, but, like,
Mhm.
from what I've felt from their pulse, very similar to husky fur, and I'm just like trying to figure out how you braid that because there's multiple layers in that coat, and the top layer is wiry as hell.
What's Sloane's hair care regime?
I mean, I guess you could like braid onto it. Like I know that's a thing with some like black hairstyles where they'll have like a braid of either real or artificial hair that's like on top of, so like the base of it has their real hair inside of it, but it's mostly on top of one to protect it and then two for fashion sake. So like I guess you could do that.
Beau would figure out a way, I'm sure. Water. He
Weaves?
puts it
I
in
think
water.
that's called weave. And yes, Christy, I have touched wolf pelts before. There's a there's a couple of natural history museums around here, and some of them have furs. Also, the zoo has a couple of touch exhibits with things.
Mhm.
He sometimes gets rained on. That's the hair care regime.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most of the Fatal Flaw characters have a better hair care regime than that.
You want to be a Chibo C, you better have a good hair care regime.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't think
Absolutely.
some of them are good.
Probably not Jesse's.
Jesse's hair is fucking fried from the hair dye.
Yeah, I don't imagine he takes
Don't call him
very good
bottle
care
red
of
for
his
nothing.
hair. Yeah.
That's some very vivid red he's got going on like very very dark hair, so you know he
Yeah.
bleaches the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, no, his hair is fucked. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Mal at least started
Also, I
blonde,
still
like.
Yeah,
true.
Mal
Yeah.
started blonde,
Mal's
and
fine.
Mal's hair is probably already a bit fucked, but Jesse has to fucking bleach it to hell.
Yeah.
And even thinking about that, like, teenage Jesse already dyeing his hair, like, that's a recipe for a disaster. That's fucking bleaching your own hair across the sink moment.
I don't know.
That's...
I personally think it's a recipe for your next drawing. Teenage Jesse.
Teenage. Actually, I do have something in the works for that, but
Oh hell yeah! Excellent.
Exciting.
Gasp.
Very excited.
Sloan is a 3-in-1 shower lotion type. Fair.
3 in 1? 3 in 1?
Moose. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
wolf.
It's shampoo,
Shampoo,
conditioner,
conditioner, moose,
soap, probably.
soap. Yeah, maybe.
Shampoo, conditioner, soap. That or shampoo, conditioner, engine oil. I wouldn't, it's slow.
Hmm.
I
True.
mean, at
Yeah.
that point, you might as
Soap,
well just go
conditioner,
to like the
blood.
dog groomer and use the stuff they have there. Mouthwash. God, I hope not. Because mouthwash usually has a significant percentage of alcohol on it, and just imagine washing your hair with rubbing alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Shampoo, conditioner, soap, and toothpaste.
Ah, no.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, technically, you can get a decent cleaner with like baking soda, and you can also use baking soda to make a decent toothpaste, but like that's not quite the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I always fucking love the fucking the meme of just like 5 and 1, 7 and 1. Just
Yeah.
might as well at that point,
Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toilet bowl cleaner, toothpaste, salad dressing, glue. I mean, you say
Yeah.
that. Hang on, I'm gonna get some research here. By research, I mean
See-
Wikipedia.
Vinegar for both shine and bacteria. Yeah, maybe don't use vinegar to wash your entire body. And maybe especially don't use apple cider vinegar for that. Like, I'm not going to stop you, but this is telling me that I need to bring my own soap and shampoo and conditioner if I'm ever visiting your place. Because apparently I cannot trust what's in your shower.
Okay, I can't find a full list, but are people familiar with Listerine?
Yes, that's mouthwash.
It's a mouthwash. Wasn't always a mouthwash.
That's a brand of mouthwash.
It was
What
originally
was
It's a
it?
brand that makes mouthwash. I know they make a couple
Yeah.
other things, but I mostly
Yeah,
know
they do
them
make
for the
other things.
mouthwash.
It was
Yeah.
originally a surgical antiseptic. It was then sold as a floor cleaner, cure for gonorrhea. What else was there? There's no change to the formula while all this is happening.
Mm.
Oh, it was used in cigarettes. Removes dandruff. Basically, what I'm saying is this 7-in-1 shampoo, it might just be Listerine.
Yeah. It could be Listerine. Yes.
Oh, it's good for colds and sore throats.
Oh. Mm.
Listerine had a colourful history. As anything they could sell it as.
Mhm.
This feels very, we have a product, we need to move it, let's find some problems for it to solve. Let's make
Yep.
up some things you can use this for.
There's a quote here which is Listerine did not make mouthwash as much as it made halitosis. They just invented the problem to solve.
That's
they-
always a good one.
I think they actually came up with the word halitosis. Might be wrong about it. Anywho, I see Matt's got covered in blood now.
Well,
Yeah.
this is correct. Am I wrong?
Natural state of being.
This is their natural state of being. Yeah.
the natural
And you
state.
can't even say he's like a messy eater because like he hasn't had a chance to eat anybody yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been able to use the natural
blood
state.
everywhere.
Yeah.
blood everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Worst bar.
Hey, look, if Philip's lucky.
Then what? He'll get eaten?
I don't know the laws of vampirism in Grim Hollow.
I will say that Dampiers, which is what Matt is, which is half vampire, don't need it to survive. They
Yeah,
still
but-
like it,
What a good night out,
but they
you know?
don't need to drink blood. They
Listen,
still
Yeah, well-
monks
get
can
something out
have
of it, I
cider
guess,
at like 10 a.m.
yeah.
First drink of the day, the fruity cider.
Yeah, I was about to say, like people don't need alcohol either, but which
Yeah.
again adds to the joke of we're at a bar and Matt has nothing to drink.
Yeah.
There's so much blood and nothing to drink.
Yeah. They were more focused on staying alive and fleeing.
Fair. And Monks was more focused on other things.
Yes, absolutely.
So
The
nice
bard. That was a
conversation.
very nice bard. His name is Perry. I hope it looks good, miss.
Barry the platypus.
Perry the, no, it's a Perry the bard, who is friends with Moggs now,
They weren't
and
wearing a hat.
has disappeared.
Yeah, they cost
Yeah,
invisibility. I'm
immediately
like, so long.
They were not wearing a hat. They were playing a flute, I think.
No hat.
No fedora, no hat. No,
There was a flute.
but still could be. Don't know.
Unlike the cord horn.
I mean, it is D&D. I guess technically they could be a platypus in disguise. You never know.
True. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're getting ready for a little what's it called? Humblewood game. Where you play little
Mm-hmm.
aminals. Could you be a platypus in disguise in that?
Probably.
Maybe.
No, I don't know if platypi are or platypuses are available in that game.
I
You
mean, if
wanna-
they're not, you could always make them.
Probably, yeah.
True.
Take
Mm.
something else as the base and say, actually, visually, this is a platypus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was something I was going to share last night. So the dice have been very mean to Kiro over many games. And
You could
I just
say
wanted,
that, yeah.
and I just wanted to share a little experience at the beginning of the last session
They
of our
have
other
also been kind too.
in kind sometimes, but you know.
I mean, like after failing deceptive rolls and stuff, and immediately starting a fight and all that, my very first attack was a 20 plus my a nat 20 plus my modifiers and stuff. So I did kill like 3 goblins in one hit.
And then you roll a 1,
But yeah,
Or
so
I think.
and then I roll. Yeah,
so it averaged out.
yeah.
But yes, I just
true.
just wanted to share a little experience that made me think of that at the beginning of
Yeah.
our other Grim Hollow session last week,
Yeah.
in which my character Claudio, who is a rogue, whose most of his damage comes from the sneak attack modifier,
Yes.
which is 5d6 at his level. So I got to roll 5d6 worth of damage, and I rolled 4 1s and a 2.
Oh wow.
That was my first damage of the
Damn.
game.
Rip.
Almost Yahtzee, not quite.
almost. Yeah.
So yeah, that made me think of you.
Thank you. All that.
Platypus.
Platypus.
Platypus. That's where the platypus goes to the toilet, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Good news about...
I mean, three kobolds in a trench coat pretending to be a human is a thing. Why not a bunch of platypus in a trench coat pretending to be a bard?
Yeah.
a platypus with, like... I don't know, what would a platypus pretend to be? Like a duck? Or... I guess that makes sense. Just a big duck.
Well, I'm still thinking about Perry the Platypus. So I was thinking like detective or spy or something. But yeah, be a duck.
They don't have to pretend to be a detective. They can just be a detective.
True. Yes.
Platypus and detective are not incompatible, as we know.
And also, ducks can be detectives too. There's a video
Yes.
game, Duck Detective,
There's also Frog Detective.
which is
There's
good.
a lot of detectives.
There's also Frog Detective. Yes. Which I can confirm are both very good games.
Neat.
There's
There's
also
also
Aviary
most
Attorney,
detectives.
where you're a burb.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So was that cheap?
There's also mouse detectives.
Mouse
Yeah.
detectives. Yes.
Great Mouse Detective.
One
The-
great
The
one.
great mouse detective. Hey.
Apparently, I saw somebody made a little synopsis of the things in the original books of Great Mouse Detective, and basically the synopsis is Basil is just like a massive fanboy of Sherlock Holmes, and so decided to move under his house. that is the setup for that.
Love that.
Emily, I believe it's legitimately canon that Sherlock Holmes is there and that is his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is canon. Yes, it is
Lives
indeed.
under Sherlock's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the dog that they ride around on is implied to be Watson's hound.
Ah. Pretend to be a
Pretend to
beaver,
be a beaver,
pretending a beaver pretending to be a duck. Just like make it so obvious with the piece of string, like make it so that people just assume, oh, that's a really terrible duck disguise that beaver's got on. Meanwhile, you were a platypus the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Whose house does
His
Jupiter
house
mouse
does
live?
Jupiter mouse live in Jupiter's.
Jupiter, yeah.
You know? Probably.
Quite who
Yeah, human Jupiter. Yeah.
quite how the other mouse managed to see Cuthbert is beyond me. I don't think they mix in social
Well, they
circles.
went to Mouse Hell together.
Yeah.
It's gonna redo the Hell campaign, but with mice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like how that's not hell, it's mouse hell.
It's Mouse Hell. It's
Mouse Hell.
specifically for mice.
Mm-hmm.
The
Would
demons
mouse
are
hell
all
be cat
cats.
heaven?
It's underneath. It's underneath human hell. Exact copy. There's a little mouse devil that just loves the devil, just pretending to be the devil. All dogs go to heaven and all mice go to mouse hell at least once. They know why.
They know what they did.
brain is so broken? Why? What did you do? What? Who? Do we need a spanner? Someone get a spanner.
No.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Tap, tap, tap. Clang.
Cage's was young adult like owlbears.
You like owlbears?
What's this young adult? You mean owlbears? No.
Mm-hmm.
An owl bear novel. Jeez, that's
I
hard
mean-
to say.
That probably exists already.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I know there is D&D material that's made specifically for younger players and or younger readers, and I know of many a teenager who are into D&D, and also younger who are into D&D. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also, I found out that there's quite a few D&D novels that are also on Libby, so it's like, oh no, I'm in danger.
Hell yeah.
Not
Meanwhile,
all
I
of them.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, not all of them have audiobook versions, but some of them are also from like the 80s and 90s, so a bit older.
Also, I found that many of the books or series from the books that Miss has recently been like going through and recommending and all that are also on Libby, and I'm like, oh no, I'm in danger. Because I do want to check them out.
I mean, the fun thing is, Miss, a lot of my PhD work right now is reading. It's just not reading that I'm like necessarily enjoying. Like, it's not for fun. It's some of it is very much the opposite.
Yeah, the spicy historical fiction, and also the Robin Hood book as well is also in Libby, Miss. Yeah,
Okay, I wonder.
and other
Right.
books from
Let's
that
see.
author.
I've got 2 articles
Yeah.
that I've printed out that I need to read for Wednesday.
I wondered what you meant, Christy, by
I have one thing I need to read for Wednesday. Journal Quality in Mathematics Education and Learning Mathematics in a Classroom Community of Inquiry. So that's, and one of them is, they're like 25 pages long, and the other one is also like 25 pages long, so yay!
Yay!
Yeah. But yes, they are on my to read list, Miss. All of those books, yeah.
Okay, research topic for anyone who wants to do it. Christy accidentally said Queen fantasy book instead of queer. How many queer fantasy books have the same title as a Queen song? Presumably Killer Queen or something's in there, like, that's gotta be in there, right? I'd be surprised if the Bicycle Song is the name of a book, but but you never know.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
I want to break free, that's clearly.
Yeah.
Gotta be there.
Another one bites the dust.
Interesting.
Yeah, speaking of that,
You had me until dust.
Vengeful
writer I
Quench.
was recently introduced to that I need to read her works, Tanith Lee. Also fantasy and sci-fi stuff,
Nice.
and as far as I can tell, also fairly queer.
Very
Though
nice.
since some of her works are a bit older, some of them are things where it's like, I'm going to have to poke at my library and get them to borrow the copy that's available on Libby.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. She wrote 2 episodes of the BBC science fiction series Blake 7.
Nice.
That won't mean much to anyone but me and maybe Kira.
I do know what that is, yes.
Marvelous.
That's cool.
The height of crappy, low-budget British sci-fi.
Yes. If it's an old British show, despite it being British and old, I probably do know about it, yes. It's the name of romantic love interest. Yeah.
We're not bringing his harems into this.
Yeah.
Flash?
I
Sorry.
guess the next question is how many people here got that joke? Or got that reference, I should say.
Yeah.
No.
I aim for an audience of 1. Any more than that is a bonus.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yay. The bear got it. Heck yeah.
Not Brian. Gordon's alive!
Also, I think I'll
No
be
worries.
popping off early. Cause,
That's fair. We're probably
all
done, to be
good.
honest.
yeah,
Just
Yeah,
chatting,
we can
so-
my
stop
brain's
anytime.
gone.
No worries.
That's fair.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
good night,
doodles.
all.
Yeah.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Have a good
Sleep
sleep.
well. Thank you for the
Everyone
good
dream of
bows
Beau.
Yeah.
and the good Heimdall. Yeah.
Good bow hugs.
Heck yeah. Dream of being kidnapped by Beau. Picked up and taken off somewhere.
Yeah. Good night, all. Bye.
Yeah. Right.
Night.
Dad's name's Gordon, so your mum makes those jokes all the time.
Oh, yeah,
Excellent.
no, that's totally fair. Yeah, hell yeah. Your mom is valid, and I expect nothing less of her, honestly.
Now, I guess the next question is how done is your dad of these jokes?
Yeah, does he like them or no?
Dads are not allowed to be done with jokes.
This is also true, though.
This
Yes.
is a social contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's based on the name, it might have also been a joke before he became a dad, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess it depends on the person as well. He's up for that's good, yeah. I do know a Don whose name is Donald, but he grew up with like Donald Duck and all that. He do not call him Donald. he hated being called Donald or any allusions to Donald Duck or anything. He was Don. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it depends on the person too. Yeah. But glad he's up for it. Nice. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally fair and understandable.
Reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, should we should we officially wind it up?
Sure. Sounds good.
After these good doodles. Got a bloody map, Heimdall, a couple of bows.
Yeah. Got you
Birth
like
dog.
owlbears.
Young adult
and a
like
bunny
owlbears.
king, and dogs and many good friends.
Yeah.
I love all of these good doodles.
Good doodles. Hey.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you had a lovely chill time. Stream will
Yeah.
be back Tuesday morning as I finish off the December comic. Ready for doing something else in morning streams for the first time in over a year.
Hell yeah. Figure out what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be
Prob-
music? Is it gonna be something else?
Probably music, just to
Yeah.
have like a hard cut. But we'll see.
And
And then
I know
Tuesday,
you said you wanted to do music, so yeah, heck yeah.
I have a long list of things that I want to do. Don't know how many of them are going to get done, but. And then yes, Tuesday evening, Chib and I will return to Escape Simulator, and I will talk gibberish. And then I will do it so in Dutch as well.
Pompoen.
Pompoen! Hi!
Hi.
Hi! Good thing to shout at the end of a stream.
Yeah.
Boo! Don't you boo my bad jokes. Pompoen! But yes, that's happening. And then Wednesday, I don't know if there's 1 or 2 streams left in Escape Simulator. We'll find out. But if not, if there's only one, then on Wednesday I will start the very kindly gifted by Ragdoll game.
If at first you don't succeed, fail again.
That's not the
We
name.
get to be mad at trees again. Yay!
We get to be mad at trees and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Sorry, Statler and Waldorf interrupted.
No, it's all good. Yeah. Not just trees this time, but yeah.
He's suspicious
You will
of the
feel
tree.
many an emotion will be felt.
Maybe I should add a command where you can put that picture on screen. Boobs giving the middle finger.
Maybe.
No trust for these games. Well, Kara will be able to
They're
give us a
very
warning
good.
when there's spiders, so that's good.
I will give warnings when you get close to the area that has and it also has not just spiders but also a lot of other insects as well, like insect bodies and stuff and the scenery and all that, and it triggers me pretty heavily, so I will give a warning for that. And it also is a very dark area, so warning for nyctophobia there as well. But that will be later in the game. That you won't start out doing that. No.
To begin with, running around as a glowing rabbit collecting cabbages.
Yeah.
That's
heck
vague.
yeah.
That's pretty much all I remember from the first game, I'll be perfectly honest.
And I will say I vaguely remember a couple people saying that when you were playing the first game that some things were like Hollow Knight or a little Hollow Knight-esque. Just you fucking wait. The vibes will only increase.
I like me some
by a
Hollow Knight.
lot.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. The second game is very much that's just like Hollow Knight, but like up to 11. But yes,
Owl Mum, yes.
it's good. It's very
There's
good.
a lot more going on in that game.
Yes, a lot more. They expanded on the world a bit, and there is more to experience. So, and
Well,
it's very good. I hope you enjoy it.
we shall find out either Wednesday or next week, or the week after, I mean. Oh! Yes,
Yeah.
and presumably we will shout about Dutch balls on Tuesday. So have a good one, everyone. Well, look after
Have a good
yourselves.
one. Take care.
Thank you for being here and chatting. It's always a delight. See you all around. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Everyone, have a good one. Bye.